Looking for roguelikes that'll test your reflexes, patience, and sanity, all while keeping you hooked for just one more run? Today, we're diving into 10 of the best roguelike games on Nintendo Switch, packed with challenge, replayability, and that sweet thrill of victory after countless defeats. Let's jump straight into the chaos, starting with one tiny skeleton who refuses to stay dead.
Ever wanted to be the underdog who fights back? Skul the Hero Slayer flips the hero story. You're a tiny skeleton soldier rescuing the Demon King. Every skull you collect transforms you into a new fighter, from knights and assassins to fiery mages, each with unique combos and abilities. Combat is fast, stylish, and punishes hesitation, with head-swapping mid-battle adding layers of strategy. Every run feels new, with random skull drops, power-ups, and brutal bosses testing your reflexes. It's all about learning, dying, and coming back sharper each time. Small bones, big fight. Skul proves the weakest can hit the hardest.
What if being a nobody was your greatest power? Nobody Saves the World throws you into a chaotic world where you start as a plain figure. No skills, no weapons, until you unlock wild forms like a rack, rogue, magician, or zombie. Each form brings unique abilities, but the real fun comes from mixing them. Combine a horse's charge with a ranger's arrows or a ghost's phase for ridiculous combos that change how you play. Every dungeon reconfigures itself, keeping combat unpredictable and rewarding creativity. It's fast, smart, and endlessly replayable, the kind of roguelike that rewards curiosity over grind. In this world, being a nobody means you can be everybody.
Strategy meets samurai fury in Shogun Showdown, a turn-based roguelike where every move feels like a duel to the death. You control a lone warrior facing waves of enemies on a tight grid where timing and position mean everything. Attacks charge over turns, so predicting your enemy's next move is key. Strike too early, and you're done. As you progress, you unlock new weapons, skills, and devastating combos that turn every encounter into a tactical puzzle. Each run pushes you to master precision and adapt to random modifiers that can change the fight entirely. It's simple on the surface, but brutally deep once you dive in. One wrong step, one perfect slash, that's Shogun Showdown.
Family is your greatest weapon in Children of Morta. This roguelike blends heartfelt storytelling with intense dungeon crawling as the Burbten family fights a spreading corruption. Each family member is a playable hero, from Kevin's rapid daggers to Linda's precise arrows and Lucy's fiery spells, all with unique combat styles and skill trees. Runs feel fluid, rewarding timing, teamwork, and progression that carries between deaths. Gorgeous pixel art and a narrator-driven story give every victory emotional weight. You're not just saving a world, you're protecting a legacy. In Children of Morta, every fight is for family.
Fast, brutal, and endlessly satisfying, Dead Cells is the gold standard for roguelike action. You play as a reanimated prisoner, slicing through ever-changing dungeons filled with traps, monsters, and secrets. Combat is lightning fast, with dozens of weapons, from twin daggers to electric whips, all encouraging creative, fluid play. Each run rewards precision, dodging, and adapting to random loot drops that can completely change your strategy. The more you die, the better you get, unlocking new paths, mutations, and blueprints that redefine every run. With its fluid motion and tight control, Dead Cells turns failure into fuel. You won't just play it, you'll master it.
Every death is just another escape attempt in Hades. You play as Zagreus, son of the god of the underworld, fighting through ever-shifting realms to reach the surface. Each run gives you divine boons from gods like Zeus, Athena, or Poseidon, stacking powers that reshape your combat style every time. The combat is razor sharp. Dash strikes, spell casts, and weapon builds that evolve as you experiment. What sets Hades apart is its story. Characters remember your progress, relationships deepen, and failure actually pushes the narrative forward. Stunning art, perfect pacing, and godlike replayability make it unforgettable. In Hades, dying isn't the end, it's how you rise.
bullets, chaos, and pure mayhem. Enter the Gungeon is a roguelike shootout where dodging is just as important as shooting. You play as one of several quirky gunfighters diving into a living fortress filled with enemies, traps, and absurd weapons, from laser rifles to guns that literally shoot bees. Every room is a test of reflexes and precision, and every dodge roll could save your life. The deeper you go, the tougher and weirder it gets, with bosses that fill the screen in bullet hell patterns. Each run rewards mastery, unlocking new guns and secrets that keep you coming back. Lock, roll, reload. Enter the Gungeon never misses a shot.
Dive into chaos with Neon Abyss, a flashy, fast-paced roguelike shooter where every run feels like a nightclub war zone. You blast through neon-lit dungeons packed with monsters, loot, and wild weapons that transform your playstyle. Each run lets you stack absurd power-ups, triple jumps, egg companions, lasers, or explosive bullets until your screen is pure madness. The deeper you go, the more unpredictable it gets, with branching paths, secret rooms, and bizarre bosses that keep you on edge. It's stylish, frantic, and insanely replayable, rewarding experimentation over perfection. When the lights flash and bullets fly, the Abyss is pure rhythm and mayhem.
Classic roguelike roots meet modern challenge in Shiren the Wanderer, the mystery dungeon of Serpentcoil Island. You play as Shiren, a wandering hero exploring trap-filled dungeons where every move counts, literally. Combat is turn-based on a grid, making strategy more important than reflex. Each step could trigger a trap, summon enemies, or open opportunities to strike. When you die, you lose everything, forcing you to rebuild smarter with every run. It's all about risk management, reading patterns, managing items, and mastering positioning. The pixel art and serene music hide a brutal core that rewards patience and precision. In this dungeon, wisdom is your sharpest weapon.
30XX takes the spirit of Mega Man X and supercharges it into a slick roguelike platformer. You play as Nina or Ace, one wielding energy blasters, the other mastering melee combat, both built for speed and precision. Every run generates new levels filled with traps, enemies, and bosses that demand tight movement and perfect timing. Upgrades, augments, and modular powers let you craft your own playstyle. Dash-focused, explosive-heavy, or pure melee chaos. The co-op mode doubles the fun, letting two players sync attacks and conquer the shifting stages together. It's fast, fluid, and endlessly replayable. In 30XX, every death is just another blueprint for perfection.